Ryan Harrison, thank you for being with us on USTA.com. Tough match, but I guess you'd have to be pretty proud of yourself in the way you played Robin Soderling in this first round at the French Open.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great opportunity to get in. Last night at 9 o'clock, I found out I was playing, so I wasn't even planning on being there. And then to play Robin Soderling and have a competitive type match like that was a great opportunity, and I was very happy to have the chance.
What was your reaction when you were told you're the sixth lucky loser and you're in?
Well, I guess I was pretty unlucky to get drawn 6 out of 6, but to get in, it doesn't matter what order. If you get in to play as your lucky loser, then you're pretty fortunate.
Did you find your racket after that last round of qualifying? Explain.
Somebody took off with that one. I never got it back, and I probably didn't deserve it back.
Ryan, what's it been like for you here at the French Open? How much have you enjoyed your time here?
Well, it's been a great time here. Being in Paris, it's a great city. It's a lot of tennis around, and it's a pretty big event all throughout Paris. So I'm pretty excited to have played in the main draw this year, and I look forward to coming back and using this experience in the future.
I remember sitting down and interviewing you for the USTA at the Australian Open when you were in juniors going back 4 or 5 years, and I left that struck with how confident you were at such a young age. Do you think your confidence has increased since then, or same level, or what?
Well, I think that as far as long-term goes, it's the same. As far as trying to be #1 in the world and win Grand Slams, that's something that I'm going to be trying to achieve my entire career and going forward the whole time. But confidence-wise, as far as playing, obviously I've improved a lot since then, and I've had some big matches and some big wins since then. So I'm getting closer to the goal, but still have a ways to go.
Andy Roddick has spoken about you quite a bit, and I believe he's sat down and spoken with you, and he says what impresses him the most with you is that you're playing not for the lifestyle, you're playing for the love of the game and the fact that you love training and practicing and just, as you say, try to be world #1. What does something like that mean to you when a player like Andy Roddick makes those sort of comments about you?
Well, Andy's been an extremely big influence on my career, especially in the last year. He's been talking to me a lot, and we've been discussing things as far as the steps I need to take to get to #1 in the world, and how I have to go about my training and my fitness and my game and the transition into being a top professional. To have him believe in me and believe in what I'm capable of is just a great confidence boost, because he's someone that has won Grand Slams and has played the highest level. So it's a great, I guess, privilege and an honor to be spoken about by someone like him.
You were one of these stories at this year's BNP Paribas Open at Indian Wells. Since then, it's a bit erratic, let's say. But how do you feel you've come on as a player since then? I guess, was it a case of pressure and the attention being focused on you that maybe got in the way a little bit after Indian Wells?
It's tough. I mean, obviously, if I continue to play tennis like that for the last month or two, then I would already be in the top 50 in the world. I mean, I made round of 16 at a Masters Series event, so that's something that I was extremely excited to accomplish, and I look forward to being back there in the future. But having bumps in the road are part of being a professional tennis player, and I think that what makes people great is how they handle bumps in the road. And so for me to push through and to continue working, even though that I wasn't having the results I'd liked in the tournament, was the most important thing to focus on.
Ryan, last question. What's your program from now on?
I'm going home for a week, and then I'm going to come back here on Wednesday to London and play Queen's Qualies, Wimbledon Qualies, and then Newport.
Well, we wish you the very best of luck with that. Ryan Harrison, thanks very much for being with us on USTA.com.
Thanks.